What's up, YouTube? What's up, fans? What's up, cryptocurrency community? I'm welcoming you to this channel, Crypto Hype, as the crypto market or cryptocurrency market is a hype now because it's just a new market that people want to join to, that people want to invest at. I'm welcoming you here. Happy to have you on board with me. I'm welcoming also myself because this is the first video me in here. Please excuse me if I have been not planned that much or my video looking a little bit messy, but this is just the first video, so let's give it a shot and try it out. So please don't consider this content as a legal advice. This content is just only for informational purposes only. Don't consider this as a legal advice or investment. So with that being said, let's dive in and see what we have. Right, yeah. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about crypto. We're gonna talk a little bit about where the market is going and should we buy, should we sell, or should we just stay aside and watch things until we have a clear vision what to do before we just jump into a muddy, really muddy place in these days with Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market and all what's going on with the Fed and all the rest. Let's dive in without not much talk. Let's go by first. Let's see the chart of Bitcoin and see where we are going today because we see the price plunge from 73 38k to today's price 31k, which is a huge almost there. 10k from 41 we been at in the last week. Today we hit 30k actually. So this is not looking any good to be honest with you guys. This is really a little bit yeah, not that good actually. So let's say Bitcoin here we have some bearish movements all along. Let's see in daily chart. So if we see in a daily chart here, we build a support in these areas right here. We build a support right here. So in this area, boom, first one, boom, the second one. Let me draw that for you. First here, change that color. So that's the first one right here. The second one we attempt to break down, it didn't work out. The third one, again, it didn't work out that much. So, but today we seen a lot of bearish movement with the China's crackdown on the mining, the banks also trying to crack down on crypto accounts on China. That's not a feud no more. It's just really a fact. I'm seeing a video yesterday. Miners shutting down the whole mining farm that they have. So, and they move into other countries like Texas, whatever. They have an opportunity to continue doing the mining and continue doing the hash rates and get some rewards. And yeah, so if we see here this screen right here, we have a huge support. So we have like, let's me go. So we have the first one here, first attempt, the second attempt, and the third attempt. There's three, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth right here. So this area, it's really a huge support as the same as it builds again in here. So if it happens today or in the next few days, I mean at least tomorrow, if we break this line here, right here, so just expect Bitcoin to be in the next support, which gonna be on right here, the next right here. So 25, boom, and this the last one will be down there. That's the strongest one right here. So we're speaking here about just strongest support. We are not speaking about just major support that we have to pass through in order to go further down in the price. But these small ones like here in 22, that's nothing. It's just would just pass by. So as we said, we have here huge support, so that we attempting like 3 times right now to break. If we manage to break it, if we manage to break this support right here today, I mean at least by today, right here exactly. So the next one will be 25. If we didn't held right here, I mean at least this is like a small support in 2028. The things next step will be with right here, right here, down here, right? That's the next step. That's the first one, and this is the second one right here, right? So the first level, second level of support, if we held in there, so we're gonna shoot ballistic up to where we were, which is or more than that. Sorry guys, I have to restart my machine because some issues having this computer, so I have to fix it later on. We said if we didn't held this support today, so we almost like keeping pressure on this support right here. So we have to keep an eye and be ready actually for a really a heavy ceiling pressure um down to here, and if we didn't even held in here in 25 24, then we see the Bitcoin. It's easy to see Bitcoin in just a couple hours, like on 20. So and it may take weeks until we go down there, or it may happen that we will just bounce back from the second support from 25 right here. We bounce back if it holds. I mean, if it holds that strong, if it was strong enough not to hold down the line. So we're just gonna keep going up, and do another all-time high in here. If it happens that we didn't held, we didn't have much buyers in this zone in here, so the second step will be right here. And if we didn't even held in here or hold or have a buying pressure in here, some orders that gonna like shoot the price up um, from macro strategy, whatever, who's gonna be sitting in there waiting for Bitcoin on that kind of prices, then and that time, um, yeah, things will get worse actually. So I'm actually not into Bitcoin that much. I had Bitcoin before, but I sold it before, and in order for me to buy other altcoin, and yeah, I'm trading on memecoin because they get a lot of rewards, and you can just double your money easily on them, more than Bitcoin. If you have like say 500 US dollars and you put it in Bitcoin, so it must be, if you want to double that money actually, so the Bitcoin should be on 100K or something with this price, in order for that to get double. Um, but with the meme coin, so you just buy small fractions on million quantities or billion quantities, and you sell it again for fractions, and you get your money doubled, like the same as I did in here. I bought like almost here on 700 something, 779 here, and they sold it right here on the 20th on all top, because I knew this isn't a support in here and it cannot hold, because I put two orders. If it passes here, so we're gonna reach right here, so 38. But it happens that we didn't held that much here, we didn't have that much buying pressure in here, so and we get back soon as I see we getting back, then I sold the rest on 16. The first order was in 20. The other order, as I saw it coming back, I sold it on 16. So my money went from $5 and it doubles for um, 1K 200, 1K 200 it was that time. Since then, I was keeping just trading on alts, like on this one in here, which is fake. This is just meme coin. So as you can see here, we have a double W pattern. So we could go like this. All right, because we almost had W like that. And they have also in this coming days, they have an event, which is they will upgrade their fig to the V.2. We can go back on here on their Twitter, so where they mentioned that they are preparing for the launch of the V2, um, and they turned also the platform of theirs to a swapping platform, which is good. I don't see other meme coins doing that. That's the first meme coin I see in doing. They do that, so you can also stake liquidity in here, or whether with fake altcoins, whether using other wallets, BNB, whatever the wallets you may need or currencies you want to swap to the others through their swap platform in here. So it's really gonna be like here 24-minute. Where is in this? I think blah 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 with fake blah. Yeah, it's I'm just keeping an eye right now on Twitter, because I think in this week or in the couple days they will launch the V.2 upgrade, and soon as they will launch it, we will see also the price going really high, like on this areas like here where it happens to go down to 118, and it just goes all the way up to 3789. All right, so let's just make a simple calculation in here and go with the basic numbers. So let's just say you have here we have this price today, so it may go down to 300 if we keep going to, the 20s. If Bitcoin slumps down to 20K, 25, 24, we're gonna be winding up here. Let's do a small calculation in here. Let's say we bought 500 US dollars on it. Take this, sell it for, let's say 18. No, hold on. Let's take this here and change it here. So that's 4K 740, from 4K to 4 4K from 500, I'm sorry, to 4K 700, almost 5K. And if we manage to pass this support, this level in here, right here, guys, if we manage to pass this support, let me draw it for you. right here. If we manage to pass this area, so we're gonna shoot to right here to this area, right here exactly to be precise, right here, which is 38. So let me do another calculation for 38 and see where and to how much we could double that money. So 38 right here and do the same calculation. So we have 9K. But if it happens that you go into Bitcoin, so I'm using these days, I'm using gate.io. I find it really useful. So if it happens that you bought um, Bitcoin for 500 Bitcoin, let's say on 24K, all right. So we have this much of Bitcoin to sell it for here when it's 30K, so almost 600. Let's go by 40K. Let's go to 50. Let's go to 60. Let's go to 70, 80, 90. So even if you sold your Bitcoins with 100K here, so you have to sold your Bitcoin for 100K in order just to double your money as we did in the meme coin, and much more should the price goes up in order for you just to double your money. This is when it comes to Bitcoin, it's not about doubling your money, but it's about having something that you should not trade for money. So when you trade on Bitcoin, you should have more Bitcoin, not much. You shouldn't have this idea of getting into Bitcoin to have more papers. You have to have more fractions of Bitcoin actually until you own one, and then you double that one. You have 2 Bitcoins, 3 Bitcoins, and it goes like that. But if your goal just to cash and print dollars on Bitcoin, I mean, long term speaking, when with the inflation, with the Fed, with all what's going on, um, it's not a good deal though. So it's not a good deal for you, and yeah, you you must. I mean, what people really miss when it comes to investing is a long-term project. So, like Bitcoin, I'm investing on Bitcoin for really a long term. I have it on another exchange, which is I'm still holding it today. I have it in Bittrex, so that's the only thing I have in Bittrex right there, just Bitcoin that I hold in there. So I'm not logging into it. I'm just leaving it until we pass 100K. Then I will sell it and double, because soon as we gonna get into 100K, we're gonna have almost like another 50% drop on the price, and they will buy again the deep. I mean, when the prices get low, and double my Bitcoins and hold them there for a long term. And yeah, this is, but when it comes to our currencies like this altcoin, meme coin, shitcoin, whatever, I'm just here to double actually the money, and later on convert it to Bitcoin. Like the good projects right now to invest on, as the price going down, as you see all this blood sea on the market. So here's the one. It never like went break the support. Right now it's breaking the support that he have like for almost like 15 days right now, almost. So it was here holding all this support all the time here. Right now it just lost that support. So it's much likely right now the second, if it didn't hold right here. I'm sorry, I'm keeping going. Keep, type in the wrong characters in the keyboard. So if we didn't hold in here, so the second will be right here. That's the second. Between here and there. Um, so some good projects to invest on right now, as the market, as I said, seeing much blood, much people like really worried what's going on in the market. They don't know what to do, or even just afraid, and they start like selling for loss, right? So the things that you have to keep an eye on and to accumulate much more as you can is the BNB. For me, it's a BNB because I'm using BNB to swap to other meme coins when it comes to Pancake or Uniswap. When it comes to new DeFi projects, because I'm just swapping in there and wait until they get listed on an exchange and they'll sell them for profit. So one of these good projects is BNB, and then we have the matic BNB. Also, I think we are into it lost also support in 313 here. So we was here for a long time. Right now we just lost it. So the second stop will be in 200 if we didn't even do this. So we're gonna be winding up in 120. So if we didn't hold this one, we're gonna go to 120, I think, which is was 110, 120, right? So exactly right there. So that's the second one. So just keep an eye on the chart, see what's going on. See also keep an eye on Bitcoin. Where it's gone? Is it going down, going up? So if it's going down, it's really wise to set up your orders in such as other cryptocurrencies. This one here, Theta, they have actually an event on the end of June, and this is why we see the price went from 7 to 13 right here. It's not here. I'm sorry. One second. So let's do this normal to see the dates right here. No, here, right here. So the price went from 6 to 10, I think, yeah, because they have an event and the event is not yet, but it's in the end of this month. We are in the 20th or the 22nd. Today we still have a week to go until the price shoots up again, because I'm really sure about the price will shoot up again, because it happens before that I bought it right here in $4 and I sold it for 15 right here in OX exchange right here in this exchange in here. Um, so that's data. Also, if the price also if you see this price like for you is expensive, I'm suggesting to go with the T fuel. T fuel is also um is the same as Theta, is one of Theta is also a project. Um, so when the Theta goes up, T fuel follow it also in the price and the same thing. So it was in 41 and it shoots back to 64. All right, 64, because just Theta went from $6 to 13, and it shoots also the Theta shoots also on a price from um 34 to 64, I think, or 63. So when the theta when will like hit another new high, which is going to be on $2022. It never went to that price, but that's the target price for the next time after we gonna pass all time high on 15 $15, because that's the all-time high price, I think, if I do remember. Yeah, we've been yeah, $15. So if we pass this, we're gonna shoot to 20 $22 to 25. That's the next goal target. The second or the third thing you have to keep an eye on is Sheliz. Sheliz also is a fan token that you really want to invest on, because that's really good. I'm not advising you as a financial advisor. Take this is an investment. This is cryptocurrency market. We have volatility. We um, have big people manipulating the price here and there. So um, you have to watch your money, and you have to be careful when it comes to investing also in cryptocurrencies. And some projects are worth to risk on, some projects are not. So this is a long-term thing. Zane You have also an event in this month or in the second month on June and July. So this is really a cheap price for Zane right now. It shoots before to 140 or 160 before, from 30 to 160. So in the next event, we'll maybe come to the same price and pass it again. So another thing you have to keep an eye is not SNX, but on my point of view is Solana. Where is it? So this is kind of project that I'm focusing on. Solana. Solana also is really a good project though for a long term holding. So as you can see here, we just started from February 11 with $2 and we went to $55. Just um let's just do any calculation in here. Let's invest a 1K on $2. Let's say just $2, 2K. Okay. Then we have 800. Then we sell it for how much it was the price here? 55. So watch out, guys. Here, that's 47K, guys. 47K. So if this thing right here shoot down right here to the 13, and if it didn't held in 13, at first we have to pass the 19. All right. So the second will be in the 13, between 13 and 10. That's the second stop right there. If it didn't held in there, we're gonna go back to we just started the hype in February on the bull market, and just wait right there. Just wait. When it comes to investing, I mean, for me, it's better to invest a 2K in a cryptocurrency rather than just leave it in a bank sitting in there. Just invest in it. Even the price, if you just move 2%, 3%, 10%, 5, 20%, that's a good profit for you more than just leaving it in a bank, not moving, but instead it just losing a cost in power. You know, purchase power, cost power, whatever. So that's what I want to cover today. Be patient when it comes to investing in cryptocurrency. Just why wait. Bitcoin right now is in a sold. So we have sold on Bitcoin right now. We have almost like we are down to 50%, down from 60 to 30, 1 to 30K. So that's almost a half of price discount. So I have to see also that as an opportunity and also a time to enjoy and invest on the projects that have more potential in the future or here to December at least to go ballistic on a price and double your money and have an high ROI when it comes to the profit. So the next video I'm gonna show with you or share with you guys a lot of tools that you're gonna be using for when it comes. You can just have a look in what's the events that's going on this month or next week, and invest on that ahead before the event and just sell it back. So we're gonna cover that in another tutorial, another video. I hope this it's informative a little bit for you. This is my first video, so I'm a little bit um organized. This is my first time on this. So I'm just having a lot of things. I have a lot of courses here for cryptocurrencies. I have a lot of things to share. Um, yeah, it will be much appreciated when you subscribe and also enjoy crypto hype, because we're gonna just go for this in a long term. And yeah, we will I will be happy to have you here on board and go this road all together, because this is a long investment for me. It's not just about doubling money. Already doubled my money since 2018. I'm just investing in a good projects that I see have potential to also um, have an impact actually on the technology out there and in a society and in the future. One of them is also Theta, which is really focused in bandwidths and a lot of stuff. If you just go in Theta, it's really a good project in my point of view. And there's other also projects that you could just avoid this kind of things, Dogecoin or whatever it is. Just double your money in there and put it in other projects. So with that being said, I wish you have a good day and see you later on in next.